welcome to Pozo. This was probably the windiest year that I've ever sailed here. I think it was the 17th year that I've been here, and I've never been so overpowered in my life. I had some of my best heats that I've sailed, I think, here in Pozo. I was pretty happy with my wave riding, happy with my jumping. I had one of the best jump scores of the event with a push loop forward. So I was happy to do the things I've worked on and to pull some of them off in the heats.
Amazing conditions this year, pretty good waves, strong wind, and yeah, basically a full week of competition, of great action.
It didn't really go the way I wanted it to. I mean, it started off with me not getting my gear, which was kind of a bummer. I ended up getting just my small sails the day before the event, and then all my bags, the rest of my bags showed up like after I got kicked out of the event. But luckily I have some helpful teammates who helped me out with my boards and stuff. But otherwise, yeah, I sailed pretty good. I was pretty happy with the way I sailed. I had some decent heats and got some pretty high wave scores in the first heat I had.
This year we had an amazing competition in Pozo. Like, the wind was awesome. I sailed almost in 3-3 every day with my smallest GP as a 75. The gear was working crazy. I had really good heat, like with really nice double and really nice 360 in the wave and wave riding. Now I look forward to the next event in Tenerife, and I will do my best again. See you there.
This year in Pozo we got really good conditions. I got a wildcard for the pro event, so I could compete for my first time there, and it was a good experience. Although I didn't make it through any heat, I got a really close heat against Florian Jung. I lost by less than a point, but I'm really happy with how I sailed. And in the juniors we got good conditions, and I managed to go to the final and to win, so I'm really happy with how I sailed, and how the event was organized.
Well, I didn't get my place with the seniors event, but I was lucky enough to compete with the under 20 boys. And I did a really good heat. My first one ended up first with good jumps and good waves. And once I was in the semi-final, didn't get quite the ramps and the waves and almost ended up in the rocks. So didn't go as planned, but I'm happy with my riding and ended up sixth, so that's pretty okay for me.
So now the PWA in Pozo is over, and I have to say it was such a well organized and windy event. And yeah, I'm like really happy with my results in the U20 category. And yeah, like unfortunately in my last heat I sprained my leg, but it's getting a lot better, so let's see if I can compete in the upcoming events.
It was the strongest wind I've seen in Pozo so far. I was on 3-1 and struggling to hang on. I had a tough time in the single elimination finding waves, but then in the double I passed my first heat, and then in my next heat against Amado I couldn't find waves to wave ride again. Then in the juniors I struggled a bit in the beginning, then I had a good semi-final, and then I made it to the final, and I was struggling to find waves here, and I had a couple good jumps, but that's basically it.